Yo, 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 what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Doggie Diamonds. Shout out to everybody who's going to watch this on the playback. Shout out to everybody who's going to join me here tonight after this incredible fight that we just saw tonight. Um, I ain't paid for it. I'm going to keep it 1,000 with y'all. I ain't paid for it. I caught the booty, the booty leg, you know what I'm saying? I ain't want to say the word, pause, you know what I'm saying? But, uh, 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 shout out to everybody. Hold on, before we get into this, let's run this intro real quick. So y'all saw the end result of the fight. Holy smokes. Yo, this dude, it was a draw for people who didn't see the fight. It was a draw. Um, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all. I had Tyson Fury winning for a little while. I was like, what on earth is this dude Wilder doing? Like, you not, yo, come on, man. You sitting here, you was like, to this day. And then he just rocked him in the ninth round. So I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm in here, I'm hype. Of course, I'm watching the booty leg. I can't even say, the full word because I don't want them to, get crazy. But I watched what I watched. And then, listen, we sitting there and we watching the fight. So I'm sitting there like, yo, hold on, man. What is this dude? What is this dude Wilder doing? So the Fowler thing. Oh, the IG stream, they shut me down. You know what I'm saying? I had it on the IG stream. They shut me down. They shut me down fast. What I should have did was I should have cut the audio down and then streamed it. But my bad, y'all. My bad. So look, let me get into it, right? So I feel like Fury, he has a weird build. Like he's mad flabby. You know what I'm saying? He's like 6'9", 260 pounds. He got a muffin top. You know what I'm saying? He's mad flabby, but he's unorthodox in the way that he moves and he fights. So I'm sitting there looking at Wilder. I'm like, yo, you sitting there loading up for that punch. You know what I'm saying? And yo, you not catching him. So you see Fury throwing a double jab, kept throwing a double jab at him. So Wilder's swinging crazy. Wilder is a good last name for him. He's swinging all crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he not hitting him. Yo, he not hitting him. Fury jab working, working. So I'm sitting there like, yo, man, what is this dude doing? You getting your ass whipped, Wilder. You getting your ass whipped. So then, out of nowhere, ninth round, all you see is pow, and I'm like, yes, he got him. But it was a little flash. I ain't gonna say it was a flash knockdown, but he rocked him in the ninth round. He rocked him. So we looking at the scorecards, and I'm like, yo, all right, he rocked him in that ninth round. You still down heavy in this fight. You still down heavy in this fight. And I'm like, yo, man, it's looking like this dude Wilder can't box. I'm hype. I'm mad. To this day and all, I'm like, yo, where that at, man? You got to draw that energy of the ancestors. You got to really, really pull that out. So, boom, out of nowhere, he's still getting outboxed. Oh, the 10th round, he's still getting outboxed. While the eyes closing, I'm like, damn, man. All that energy he had a good meme. He had that to this day. To this day. So I'm like, I needed to grab that audio and throw that in there. I might have to throw that to this day in my little soundboard and all that. So I'm like, yo, man, I'm just I'm feeling so bad. I'm like, Harriet Tubman is upset right now. Malcolm X is just feeling crazy. Nat Turner, all the ancestors died in vain. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh, damn, man, you couldn't pull this out. Then out of nowhere. No, the 11th round. The 11th round happened. Let's go to the 11th round. Look, the 11th round had me shook. I'm like, yo, this dude got 3 minutes to do the impossible. You got 3 minutes to do the impossible. I don't know if he could do this in 3 minutes. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting here. I'm shook. To this day, they still fighting to this. So I'm sitting there shook. I'm shook. If I said I wasn't shook, I would be lying. The 12th round come. Like 3 minutes. Here we go. So it's starting off kind of, Slow again. I'm like, what is Wilder doing? What are you standing there doing? And then out of nowhere, he rocks him. Pow! Rocks him. Boom! Rocks him. Pow! I'm like, yo, he rocked him. So I'm sitting there like, there we go. There we go. He rocked him. Let's dig the grave. Let's dig the grave. He rocked him. He's gone. So he's laying down. Then out of nowhere, this dude get up like the Undertaker. I'm like, yo, what we watching, WWE? I thought this was boxing. This dude rose up like the Undertaker. Cause when he rocked him, right, he caught him, and then he fell out, and then you could see him like bang his head on the back of the I'm about to say the concrete. He hit his head like on the mat. You know what I'm saying? So his eyes rolled in the back of the head. I'm like, oh, yo, he a dub. So I'm sitting in the crib hype. I'm like, yeah, to this day, yes, he got him. Yo, this dude get up like the Undertaker. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? What is it going to take? Yo, you might have to pop this dude. This dude is straight up and down. Yo, this dude is not human. How your eyes roll in the back of the head? The referee counted to like 65, and you get up, and then you start trying to whip his ass. So now he's swinging on Wilder in the last round. I'm like, yo, come on, man. To this day. Come on, man. To this day. So now I'm sitting there like, oh, man. I'm just sitting there just watching it like, oh, man. I'm going crazy. This is me watching the fight. I'm just bugging in the crib, just going berserk. Like, yo, this dude is straight up and down going to lose. Wilder is going to lose. Because now he's pushing Wilder back. I'm sitting there shook. I'm like, damn. The ancestors are sad. This is the dark day for black people. The Great White Hope is going to win the fight. He's taking the belt back to England. You know they're going to be fronting. I ain't going to lie to y'all. Even though Lennox Lewis was black, I never liked Lennox Lewis for some reason. But anyway, I just never liked Lennox Lewis. So look, I'm like, yo, it's a dub. It's over. Yo, this dude, listen, I want to say allegedly because I can't really say that he is. But wasn't the dude Fury acting like he hit work? Like at the end of the fight, like you mad Jipper Skipper for somebody who just almost got put on his ass. Like you was mad. Yo, that work. They need to drug test him. They need to drug test him after, like now. Go in the dressing room and drug test him, cause he was on one. I don't know what he was on. I don't know if he was just hyped because he came for 400 pounds down. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he got some of that Compton, work or something like that allegedly. But yo, he was on one. He mad hype and tripping. I'm like, yo, what the hell is wrong with dude? Like, you mad hype for somebody who just lost. So the thing that's crazy is that it was a split decision, and I think it was the English referee who gave it he could have gave it to Fury, but he didn't. He called it a draw. You know what I'm saying? So that really messed my head up. Other than that, honestly, we're going to be really honest and judge the fight. It kind of was a boring fight. I think everybody sitting there watching the fight like, all right, what's going to happen? When somebody going to get knocked out? And it was just like waiting all the way to the end for the fireworks to happen. But I can't really say it was a good fight. If that was I think the Ortiz. Yeah, the Luis Ortiz versus Wilder fight was a little bit more enjoyable. But I don't know, man. Like Tyson Fury did get jerked though. I ain't going front. He got jerked, but I'm not mad that the black man won. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad that the black man won. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, till this day, till this day, we still fighting till this day. I'm not gonna be mad that the black man won. You know, I don't want y'all to take my black card from me. I work really hard, so I'm not gonna be mad that the black man won. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, he get to keep his belt, so he won. You know what I'm saying? Nobody won, but yo, man, Tyson Fury, I gotta listen. I don't know what he's on. I don't know, like, yo, that dude different. That dude different. Cause it's like when you look at him, I'm like, yo, Wilder hit him. Hit him, Wilder. Hit him. And then this dude, you just hear that Undertaker bell come on and he just rise. And I'm like, yo, how the fuck did he just get up? How did he get up? He got up like King George or Queen Elizabeth, his ancestors was with him. Like he really got up. I don't know too many people like Princess Diana or Prince Charles or somebody would like sent him some blessings or something like that. Dude got up. Is no way in hell he's supposed to get up. So this is the crazy thing, right? We gotta say that the dude Wilder, he must hit hard as a motherfucker, like when you really think about it. He must hit real fucking hard. Cause he ain't even like it wasn't even like no real crazy combination. Like them yo, he must hit fucking hard. But he can't fucking let's keep it real though. Deontay Bob, yo, Deontay Wilder can't fucking box for shit though. Let's just keep it real. He can't box for shit. His boxing fucking skills is trash. Like he just one of them dudes that you got a motherfucking jab like a motherfucker and just stay the fuck away from that right hand. If he can't box, man. Like, you know, it is, and he got Mark Breland. Mark Breland, shout out to Mark Breland. I see Mark Breland in Brooklyn a lot. Um, and if it's like I think in boxing, you just would go to the left. You would stay away from I think his right. You know what I'm saying? But dude, yo, yo, man, somebody said Michael B. Jordan is a motherfucking harder, better fighter than Wilder. But yo, we gotta give him credit though. Dude must really, really hit hard though. Wilder, he must really hit hard because when he do connect, dudes be really just getting put on their ass. Like this is a fact. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. What y'all think about a rematch though? Do y'all want to see a rematch? I don't know about a rematch of that. I think like a rematch will only be um a rematch will only be uh um exciting if somebody got knocked out fast. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody would have to get knocked out really, really fast. Like, but I don't know about Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Look, we can't talk about the count. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Wilder want that smoke again. But that might be a big money fight. You know what I'm saying? Cause yo, think about it, right? If Tyson Fury lose like another 20 pounds, 25 pounds, Wilder might be in trouble, man. He might be in trouble because I give Tyson Fury a little bit of credit. He know how to box. He know how to box. You know what I'm saying? Like he knew how to box. So if I think if you give Tyson, but Tyson Fury might go home. He gonna be like, yo, He might go to Brixton or something like that in London somewhere and be like, yo, let me get whoever got let me get all y'all package. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Wilder ain't win the first 4 rounds. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, he ain't win no. You know, truthfully, we do have to give credit to Wilder for dropping him in that last round, though. We do have to say, all right, that's the heart of the champion. He left it in the ring, though. You know what I'm saying? We do have to say that. We do have to say, yo, because when that happened, I ain't gonna front. I said, holy shit. I typed it on Facebook. I was like, holy shit. Like, he really, really fucking, yo, that was crazy, man. That was crazy, but I don't know about a rematch. I don't, you know, I ain't really feeling I ain't really feeling Anthony Josh, but I want to see Anthony Joshua get his ass kicked for some reason. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him get I want to see him get fucked up because I don't like the way he ducked Wilder. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the way he ducked Wilder. Like, he needed to fight. Somebody's in the chat room just really, really on some. You know it's funny because I could really block you, but I'm not. Just be a loser. You know what I'm saying? Just be a complete loser in here. Call us whatever you want, whatever. I don't want to see no McGregor. What is his name? Kebab or whatever his name is. He got McGregor got. I like to see McGregor get his ass whipped too. You know what I'm saying? I like to see him, but yo, Wilder. Yo, they arms were so long though. It looked like them dudes could punch you from across the fucking street. You know what I'm saying? Like, facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look like so y'all think the fight was fixed? Y'all really think the fight was fixed? I'm not gonna say that I don't know. I can't really say it was fixed because when you are a champion, back in the days with boxing, you couldn't really get like you can't you like if you get outboxed, it gotta be thoroughly and you have to really get knocked down a little bit. So what I'm saying is that the fact that Wilder dropped him twice, they had to at least give him a draw. They had to. You know what I'm saying? Because you couldn't just straight up and down give it to you couldn't just straight up and down give it to Fury. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really just give it to Fury and he got dropped twice. That's kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of crazy. So they had to at least make it a draw. They had to. You know what I'm saying? But if we going to go off of scores of 10-8 rounds or the 10-9 rounds or just the rounds, I felt like Fury had more rounds. You know what I'm saying? I felt like he had more rounds, but you know, we can't be mad. You know what I'm saying? Boxing is round by round, but you know they got something called a championship rounds. Because if we really gonna go off that, Oscar De La Hoya beat Felix Trinidad, and we watched them give Trinidad the fight. Why? Because in the championship rounds, Trinidad was straight up and down, winning the fight. I mean the rounds. He won the later rounds. You know what I'm saying? So they really be going off that championship round. You got to put it all out there. But I felt like Wilder was tired, right? He looked like he's in great shape, but looked like he was tired. And you got this dude that's like 6'9", look like he like these dudes was punching like Dowsum in the fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, holy shit, like this dude arm is mad long. You know what I'm saying? I think honestly, I like Mark Breland, but I think Wilder needs a new coach. Honestly, I think he needs a new coach. I don't think Mark Breland is teaching him enough boxing technique. You know what I'm saying? Like his boxing technique is trash. How you that tall and you got a Dowsum arm and you don't got no jab? How Wilder doesn't have no jab? You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have no jab. You too big not to have no jab. So imagine that left jab, double left jab, and then that right hand coming over that. That's lights out for any boxer. So it's like he just sitting there waiting to throw that right. Yo, that right look like, man, if that wind hit you, you gonna hit the fucking ground. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? That shit look like, you know what I'm saying? That shit look like, yo, if he, yo, he went in there, somebody said Wilder had a windmill game. Yo, it's like he went in there fighting like a chick, right? You know what I'm saying? You know how they swing? Nah, I ain't talking shit about Wilder because he swing on me. I know I'm going to hit the deck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to just straight up and down like, yo, you ain't hitting me. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, before I get up out of here, y'all thought that was a draw though? Let me know. Y'all really thought that was a draw or did let me know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Give me the numbers because it's gonna come up on the back of the screen when people rewatch this. I want to know who y'all think won this. Do y'all think it was a draw? You know what I'm saying? Give me who y'all think. I'm seeing a lot of Fury won. Fury won. Damn. I'm seeing one for Wilder. Damn, people saying Fury got robbed. Damn. Nobody can say Wilder won. Damn. But this is what I'm saying. He knocked them down twice. And like I said, in that championship round, somebody said Wilder was playing double dutch. He was like, yo, let me get a jump. Holy shit. Wilder was fighting like fucking Balrog and then Dow. He was like a mix between Balrog and Dow Simmons once and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just crazy, man. Like, you can't just be running in there throwing them punches and fucking missing. Like, how you swing? What the fuck? Like, he was swinging like a baseball bat and shit. He's like a mix between Balrog and like Dowsim. That shit is just crazy, man. But nah, you can't. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I don't think you could give somebody. I don't think you could give somebody the fight if they got dropped twice. I said that before. But tell me in that 12th round, y'all ain't say holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell me in that 12th round you ain't say holy shit though. That knockdown was crazy. And the fact that he got up, like I said, he must have got some of that good work. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he definitely, yeah, this ain't bringing back the heavyweight division. Nah. I think Wilder Joshua is the fight that everybody want to see. But yo, if we don't give Fury no nothing other props for nothing else, he got stamina. Pause. He definitely had stamina. I gotta give him. Yo, we gotta get over that slow count, man. We gotta get over that slow count. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, Mike Tyson won against Buster Douglas. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what happened to the count where the ringside dude would be like 1, 2. What happened to that? And then the referee picks up the count from the ringside. What happened? Didn't that used to happen in certain fights? Cause by the time, no, I say he got, cause when you say a dude got stamina, that's kind of, you gotta pause that, man. You can't be saying men got stamina. You gotta pause that. You know what I'm saying? So, but my thing is, when you I thought when you get knocked down, oh, they started from 5, yeah, cause I've seen a lot of fights when they be like 4, a lot of times they get to 4 already. By the time the referee start to pick the count up, it be on 4. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like the referee started from 1, right? I didn't get it. You know what I'm saying? I thought he definitely that might have been an over a 10 count. Then when he got up, it seemed like he kept asking him mad times like, you okay? You know what I'm saying? But then at the end, though, it looked like Wilder was holding on though. Yo, in that last round, Fury started fighting back though. So we could kind of say like, that could have almost been a 10-9 round. Because besides him knocking Fury down, Fury actually outboxed him in the 12th round too. You know what I'm saying? He actually outboxed him in the 12th round. But yo, for Deontay to be 6'7", 212 pounds, how was he? How did he? Yeah, how is he tired? Like I don't get that. To this day, to this day, you can't be get. But then again, no. Let's look at this right. You fighting somebody who's 6'9", bigger than you, and 6'9", bigger than you, and just they didn't really clinch that much though. I give them that though. For them to be heavyweights, they didn't really clinch because they was fighting on some Dalsim shit. You know what I'm saying? They was fighting on some Dalsim shit. Like they wasn't even nowhere near each other and shit. I'm like, yo, when they going get in there and fight? You know what I'm saying? When they gonna get in there and fight? So I don't know. Dude disgraced the chinchilla. I heard the game looked I didn't see the earlier fights. I heard the game came in. He looked like he looked fat and shit too. I heard the game looked out of shape. I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that. But I don't even know, man. So y'all saying Wilder don't y'all saying he don't run? He don't do cardio? Yeah, he must not, right? He need listen. This is two things that I'm not no trainer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna act like I'm a trainer. But Wilder definitely need to he definitely need to work on his jab. He has no footwork really. And he definitely he has no jab and he needs to work on his footwork. You know what I'm saying? This is a fact. And Fury, he's mad elusive though. Y'all gotta think though, he's mad elusive. He's mad elusive. Man, that swimming shit is cool, but Tim Duncan was a fucking swimmer, man. That swimming shit is cool, but you gotta you gotta be like that gotta be one of the things you do. You know what I'm saying? That gotta be one of the things you do, man. He I don't know. I don't know. Anthony Joshua is fucking diesel though. You know what I'm saying? He's diesel. So um I don't know, man. I just wasn't. I keep calling him a meth head. I keep calling him say he was hitting work. Yeah, he is younger than Wilder too, right? But yo, dude was motherfucking 400 pounds though. That shit is crazy. What but if you had if y'all was a trainer and y'all had Wilder, what would you get him to work on? What would you get him to work on? I don't know. Like I said, I think he needs to work on. I think he needs better footwork. I think he needs a jab. You know what I'm saying? I think he needs a jab. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? He has no fucking jab. You know what I'm saying? He definitely needs a jab. Because that's one thing about like Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, and even Mike Tyson's short ass. They jab was crazy. You know what I'm saying? They jab was crazy. Like Lennox Lewis, remember Larry Holmes jab? Yo, they jabbed the shit out you. So for I think his reach was like they reach was like 85. I'm telling you, a dude to punch you from motherfucking yo, dude to punch you from across the street with an 85-inch reach. Know what I'm saying? Imagine somebody with an 85-inch reach. Just yeah, you know what? A uppercut. A uppercut? He depend on that right too much. With that long ass arm, yo, he could uppercut you. Yo, he could uppercut you. Yo, I think yo, hold on. I gotta get you out of here, homie. Cause you fucking fiending. You know what I'm saying? You fiending. Let's get the fuck out of here. Go suck your mother tonight too. But I think he needs a uppercut. See, Mike Tyson, yo, and you know what's crazy too, right? As flabby as Wilder, I mean Fury is in the body, like I felt like if Wilder went to his body, I felt like he would have stopped him. Cause you seen the dude fat jingling. You know what I'm saying? Like when when the dude is in a fight and you see it, you know he got a muffin top. Nah, you gotta hit that body, man. Remember Mike Tyson used to go to the body. Remember Mike Tyson right to the body and that right uppercut. Oh man, go look at any Mike Tyson. Nah, he said you ain't. Yo, I ain't going front. Yo, I ain't going front. Right? Crackheads, they could take an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? Crackheads, you could knock a crackhead down and they will get the fuck back up too. I ain't never seen no crackhead get knocked out. This is a fact. I ain't never seen no crackhead get knocked out in my life. It is hard as fuck to knock a crackhead out. Crackhead, you could punch them and they'll run off and do whatever. It is motherfucking hard to knock a fucking crackhead out. You ain't knocking no crackhead out. You can hit a crackhead with all types of shit. That shit do not hurt. You could drop a fucking a brick on the crackhead. You can hit a crackhead in the head with a brick. That shit will not hurt. So that just lets you know Tyson Fury is different. He's very different. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is no way you can possibly knock a crackhead out. And if he's fucking with that crystal meth, yo, man. And then at the end, you know what's funny though? You know when you sit there and watch it, the fight at the end, and he be like, I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He's like, oh man, you sitting here, you know he praising that Jesus with the picture too. You know what I'm saying? He ain't even talking about the feet of burnt brass Jesus with the hair of like, he talking about that goddamn that picture. So you like, God, you couldn't fuck him up to this day. And you let him get in the ring in the Los Angeles Staples Center and talk about that dude in that picture? Damn, man. Yo, Wilder eye gonna be crazy. Yo, his eye, and then they like kissed a little bit and shit. I'm like, yo, hold up, man. Listen, let me tell you something. Call me a sport. You could call me a fucking poor sportsman, whatever. If you punch me for 12 rounds, yo, we ain't. I'm gonna be different at the end. I ain't gonna be like, yo, man, good fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be like, good fight. I be like, yo, my nigga, you punched the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they did kiss at the end. I was like, yo, man, nah, these dudes is that shit was different. You know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of different. Y'all niggas shouldn't be kissing. You know what I'm saying? But nah, Wilder got a lot of shit to work on. I think that he got to punch his chance in every fight though. If he could work on his stamina, pause, put a little a jab, he might be alright. I don't have sportsmanship. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I ain't no fucking boxer. But you know, if like in these days, the way this boxer is, the way boxing is, Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, Evander Holyfield. Because remember, Evander Holyfield could take a fucking punch. Evander Holyfield done got punched in the head by mad people. He got punched in the head by Mike Tyson. He got punched in the head by Lennox Lewis, Riddick Bowe, George Foreman. Evander Holyfield could take a fucking punch. So, and Evander Holyfield had heart. You know what I'm saying? Evander Holyfield had a lot of heart. So he fuck around and fuck Wilder up. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like, a lot of them got punched in the head so much, they don't even know what fucking today is, unfortunately. They said they're watching a fight like, touchdown. Like, yo, this is boxing. This is not football. Nobody threw the fucking ball. They don't know what the fuck is going on. But, yeah, Evander Holyfield. Nah, we can't really say Evander. I didn't like Evander Holyfield, but he was fucking people up. We gotta give Evander Holyfield that shit. He was winning. He was winning fights. But, Oh man, Vander Holyfield, man, he was, and Vander Holyfield definitely would have fucking. Y'all ever seen the the kid with the golden arms? The kid with the golden arm was a fucking a karate movie where they had this dude in there called Brass Head. Evander Holyfield would have butted the shit out of Wilder. Especially that Wilder don't got no motherfucking uppercut. Yo, he'd have been butting the shit out of Wilder. Evander Holyfield was motherfucking um um butting the shit out of people. But nah, one thing about Wilder, and I'm gonna close on this note. Um, One thing I give Wilder, what makes his fights exciting, unfortunately, is always at the end, is that you never know when that punch is coming. And when that shit land though, he do be putting people. You know what I'm saying? And truthfully, I think Luis Ortiz is the best boxer out of all of them though. You know what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz is the better, even though he lost to Wilder. But as far as technique and boxing skill, I think Luis Ortiz is the best boxer, like pure, skills. He's the best boxer, and he's the best heavyweight boxer. He just got caught by Wilder, but I think Luis Ortiz would beat Joshua. Um, he would take his chances against Fury. You know what I'm saying? Like he definitely would take his chances against Fury, and he would beat Joshua. And I think even in the rematch with Wilder, he can probably beat Wilder. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the dude who we really gotta pay attention to. Big Baby. I'm not really too big on boxers coming into the ring, 300 pounds and all that shit. I think you really have to take your craft serious. I think you really have to get your weight down. You know what I'm saying? You can't be eating cheeseburgers and shit and playing like that. You know what I'm saying? I really don't like that. And Big Baby is he's from the borough and all that, so I'm supposed to be a little biased, but nah, you got to get your shit together. You know what I'm saying? You got to get you got to look like a champion. You know what I'm saying? You can't be flabby and shit like that. You got to really really take your shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said Big Baby is a practice squad player for the Philadelphia Eagles. Y'all niggas is foul, man. You can't be dissing my motherfucking Brooklyn um brother like that. But I like the Charlo brothers, man. I like the Charlo brothers a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like the Charlo brothers. They make boxing exciting because they talk shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I think Canelo is a little overrated. Um, I think Canelo's a little overrated. I think Triple G is overrated. I think Triple G definitely won that first fight against Canelo. I think Triple G won that fight. You know what I'm saying? I think Triple G won that fight. Um I think Errol Spence is gonna fuck Mikey Garcia up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Mikey Garcia ready for that smoke. I think Adrian Broner gonna get fucked up. Adrian Broner gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why Adrian Broner is even boxing at this point. Like this dude just it's like he's always getting his ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't even get why Adrian Broner is fighting. You know what I'm saying? Um Adrian Broner is just he's more of a out of the ring presence cuz in the ring he just be getting his ass whipped. When he lost to fucking to Maidana, I was like, come on, man. Maidana's a good fighter, but you see Maidana, he's like fucking 300 pounds right now. How the fuck you go from being like 140 to like fucking 300 pounds? You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner with that fake Floyd Mayweather shit. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner, I just ain't feeling fucking he only lost, but he was supposed to be like the next. They were saying Broner was like they was comparing him to Mayweather and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Adrian Broner, I just ain't feeling Adrian Broner. You know what I'm saying? As a boxer, all that shit he be doing, he just be doing. Yo, Adrian Broner's gonna get fucked up. But I want to see the Charlo brothers fight Triple G or Canelo. I think they really gonna really pick Canelo fights. I think Canelo is like the golden child of boxing right now. Like he's like so called the star in the face. So they gonna protect the shit out of him. I ain't really feeling that, man. Fight them Charlo brothers. You know what I'm saying? Fight them Charlo brothers, or fight Spence, and even Terrence Crawford. Let's not forget about Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford is nice too. You know what I'm saying? Terrence Crawford is fucking nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Keith Thurman. I don't like Keith Thurman and Sean Porter. I don't know. Sean Porter is like some fucking Holyfield shit. Sean Porter is a fucking a wrestler and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really like, oh, Danny Jacobs. He's from the borough. So Danny Jacobs kind of I don't know, man. Danny Jacobs didn't really lose to Triple G either. Cotto retired. What are you saying, Cotto? Cotto retired. I don't really like Sean Porter. Danny Garcia, I think he needs a new coach too. Danny Garcia is very, very one dimensional. You know what I'm saying? Since somebody said Wilder got robbed, get the fuck out of here. We off that. We ain't even talking about nothing no more. Wilder ain't get fucking robbed. How Wilder got robbed? Wilder got fucked up. But I ain't going against him because he's black. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here. I like Danny Jacobs. Yo, what happened to Kid Chocolate? Like he, ever since he got fucked up, he ain't never really boxed. Somebody said Big Baby Miller's a coon. Winky Wright, I don't know what happened to Winky Wright. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to Winky Wright. But I do watch boxing. You know what I'm saying? I like to see people get straight up and down. He said, to this day, Kid Chocolate got fucked up by Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Danny Garcia just be taking mad L's. I think it's time for Danny Garcia to get a new coach. His father took him as far as he could take him. I like Danny Garcia because he stand in the pocket and he will fight, but he doesn't. I think a lot of times, yeah, Tank Davis is kind of crazy too, though. I ain't gonna front. Tank Davis got a lot of power. He a little dude. He got a lot of power. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Nah, Kid Chocolate he fought Danny Jacobs. Yo, y'all remember when what was this dude name? Gamboa was fucking Gamboa was fucking 50 Cent fighter. And Gamboa got fucked up by Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Lomachenko, he definitely needs a good fight. Cause they be sweating Lomo. You know what I'm saying? They be sweating him the way they was sweating Triple G. Remember, they was like, Triple G he's not gonna lose. Yo, Triple G remind me of like how they was with Fedor and Malenko. I don't know if y'all watch MMA, but I used to watch MMA and shit. And Fedor was undefeated at one point. You know what I'm saying? Fedor was like fucking everybody up in MMA, and he was just undefeated. And then when he lost, he started getting fucked up after that and shit. But I used to watch MMA a lot. You know what I'm saying? To MMA. Because, yo, I don't know if y'all noticed, but MMA at one point, UFC didn't have divisions. A nigga be like 300 pounds fighting a fucking 100-pound dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, I don't know. Do you think Floyd could beat Roy Jones? I think right now, Roy Jones is washed. Like, he just need to fucking, Roy Jones is washed. I don't think Roy Jones need to fucking fight anymore. You know what I'm saying? Roy Jones need to just fucking stop fighting. Hopefully, Bernard Hopkins never fight again. Yo, you know who? Yo, I ain't gonna front. The boxer I hated the most out of all, it's two boxers I hated the most. Two boxers I hated the most was Julio Cesar Chavez. I hated fucking Julio Cesar Chavez. Oh man, I hated Julio Cesar Chavez. I felt like they used to fucking cheat for Julio Cesar Chavez. He definitely lost to fucking Meldrick Taylor. He definitely lost to motherfucking Pernell Whitaker. And yo, I hated fucking Julio Cesar Chavez. And I definitely hated fucking Oscar De La Hoya. Oh man, I knew. Listen, I knew. Hold on, let me get dude up out of here too because he be popping mad shit. So Tyler Simpson, I guess you gotta go lay with your mother tomorrow or tonight. Yo, I hated Oscar De La Hoya. Hated fucking Oscar De La Hoya. And Oscar De La Hoya, I knew he was sus. And I knew Oscar De La Hoya was sus. I always felt like he was sus. And then when I seen him with that lipstick and that lace, I was like, I knew he was sus. I knew he was sus. Man, they Sweet Pea won a lot of them fights. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Pea won a lot of them fights. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Pea won a lot of them fights, but Sweet Pea was fucking with that Tony. You know what I'm saying? So that's what got Sweet Pea out of here. But Oscar is Puff Daddy. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, now Oscar De La Hoya was a good boxer. I used to like Julian Jackson, Gerald McClellan. Now the middleweights used to be crazy at one point. You know what I'm saying? The middleweights used to be how Wilder got Wilder ain't get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Wilder ain't get robbed. He barely shit. He lucky that he won. He lucky he won. Zab, I'm not gonna talk bad about Zab. Yo, James Toney need to retire. But yo, listen, Zab. I don't want to talk about Zab. Zab, man, Zab bothers me. I think Zab had like so much potential at one point, and then it was just like when he didn't Zab lose the Paulie Maldonado. How the fuck you pronounce his last name? I don't even know how to pronounce his last name. He lost to Paulie dude, whatever. However the fuck you pronounce his last name. Didn't Zab lose to him? Zab lost to fucking Paulie Maldonado. How the fuck you say that shit? Sound that shit out for me. Maldonado, whatever the fuck. Maldonado, whatever. He lost. When Zab lost to him, and it was like, yo, you lost, and on some fucking, and this dude was talking about he from Brooklyn, and you lost to him? Yo, come on. Listen, you from the Ville, and you lost to an Italian dude from Brooklyn? Oh, come on, man. Zab was a dub since then. I ain't want to hear nothing else about no Zab Judah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to hear nothing else about Malignaggi. All right, Malignaggi. There we go. Chisholm the second. Malignaggi. All right, because I was going to fuck that. I'm like Paulie Menudo, whatever the fuck his last name was. I didn't even know his last name and shit. But Zab, you from Brownsville and you lost to this motherfucking calzone eating motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He fucked you up. Come on, man. Anyway. Yo, remember when Zab Judah got knocked out by Constance Zoo? Yo, he did the stanky leg. Yo. He got up, yo, he did the fucking stanky leg. Holy shit. Yo, he lost to fucking... So Paulie Malignaggi is from Bensonhurst? Nah, he not from Bensonhurst. Tell me he not from Bensonhurst. You can't be from Brownsville and lose for somebody from Bensonhurst. You got to do that for... You supposed to do that for motherfucking Yusef Hawkins, man. Come on, Zab. Nah, the ref shouldn't give him a chance. It's a rule in boxing that once you fall and you get back up and you fall again, the fight is over. That's a rule. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. This was my recap. I definitely think anyway. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel. You know what I'm saying? Definitely like this video if you like what I'm talking about today. Definitely like the video. I don't want to see no Roy Jones fight. And if you didn't subscribe before, make sure you subscribe and click that bell so you get the notifications when I'm going live. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell so you get the notifications when I'm going live. And if you want to send me a little motherfucking donation, a little dollar or two that helps me do what I'm doing here, then you can send me something via PayPal or Cash App. $1, you know what I'm saying? A little dollar hurts. Don't hurt rather. I'm sitting here reading and shit. A little dollar don't hurt, a little $2 don't hurt. So that's what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. It's Keep It 1000 show. I should be back tomorrow. So I'll holler at y'all later on. Peace. You are now watching Doggie Diamonds TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Also, you want to hit the bell so you can get all notifications of when I'm going live or when I upload new content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this channel. Peace.